afternoon. Welcome to Jacqueline's channel. My name is Jacqueline McQueen, and today we're in my daughter's kitchen, the Black Martha Stewart. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And thank you for coming in today. Okay, so today we're going to have some string beans. I'm going to put a little bit of carrots in there. Have you guys ever seen, I've never seen a potato this big in my life. Look at this potato. I saw one of the mothers from our church. She was going to a food pantry. She said, come on, come get some potatoes. And look at these cucumbers. These cucumbers are big. So today's menu, we're going to have string beans with potatoes, a little bit of carrots in there, some chicken breast, some yellow rice. I'm going to make a lettuce and tomato, not lettuce, a cucumber and tomato salad. This is what my daughter said she wanted us to cook for her. Our corporation, we don't have any electric or hot or cold water. They're doing some type of something in our building. So we said, well, let's go over to our daughter's house. So this is my pot of neck bones. They boiled down completely. So what I'm going to do is add some more water. And then I'm going to use, what is this, some complete, some garlic powder, some black pepper. And I'm going to put just a little bit of this all-purpose chicken seasoning. I'm not a lover of Lorry because to me it's a little salty. And I don't want the food to be salty. Okay, see you in a minute. I have added some water to the pot. And I know you're probably trying to figure out, why is she putting Old Bay in the string beans? Just to give it a little pump. Just a little pump. Not a lot. I'm adding a teaspoon of onion. Well, not onion. My daughter didn't have any onion powder. She just has garlic powder. And being that Complete has everything in it, I love Complete, but I also love Badia. I like about the Complete, it's not salty. Okay, we're going to try a little bit of this. I said a little bit, but I sure put a lot in there. I'll put my onions in here. I'm going to let it boil for maybe about a half an hour. Then I'm going to add my string beans. I'm going to put my potatoes on. Let me just taste this and see how this is so far. That tastes good. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use the same seasoning for the water to boil our potatoes. But I'm going to add just a little bit of butter. I'll probably add some more butter once I incorporate them in with the string beans. So once this water starts boiling, then I'll add the potatoes. Okay, our water is ready to receive the string beans. I think this is called vacuum pack. My daughter has this machine. She bought me one for Christmas. I call it the sucky out. I know that's not the name of it, but I love it. Okay, I'm going to put the string beans in the water now. Do a little bit up here. Don't want to dump it in there because I may have put too much water inside the pot. And we don't want to mess. So I'm going to let that cook for like maybe 10 minutes a little bit. And let that go down some. Just incorporate them a little at a time because I don't want to have to clean a stove today. But I am going to put in these onions. And I forgot that I got to do some chicken wings. So I'm going to barbecue them. Okay, this water is ready for these string beans. I'm sorry, for these potatoes. And I'm going to have to change the pot with the string beans because that's a lot of string beans. Looking mighty good. Let them cook for about a half an hour more. And then I'm going to put the potatoes in. Okay, the water is ready for the rice. This is how the string beans are looking. Looking good. Just stir this. Got the cast iron ready to fry those chicken breasts. Okay, our grease is hot. And get ready to fry these chicken breasts. Let's season it. And put some badilla in here. Put in 2 at a time. Oh, my grease is not hot enough. Okay, as a tip to know if that grease is hot enough, you just put a little sprinkle of water on your hand and like sprinkle it in the pot, in your pan, and if it makes that little sizzling, you know you can start. These are chicken breasts, so it won't take long for them to cook. My string beans are looking good. My rice is almost done. So I'm going to fry these up. I'm going to check on my wings and see how. Ooh, baby. Look at how these are looking. Yummy. I changed the bowl. I'm going to turn these over and let them get a little brown crusty on them. And then I'm going to come back and turn them over again so it can have that crustiness on there. I tell you, this looks good. Okie dokie. Okay, these breasts are looking good. You know, when you're not used to cooking on your own stove, it's a learned experience. I have cut my finger twice, and I burnt my hand numerous times. But I love my family, and I want them to have a good meal, especially my daughter. She works really hard. So to come home and have a nice meal, I know she's going. It's looking really good. Remember what I told you in the previous video? That when you put the meat in, you want it, that brown area, so it can fit right in the pot. This is ready to turn over. This looks just like pork chops. The string beans. See them, I call them naked bones. I prefer ham hocks, but I'm sure gonna eat these today. Okay. I'm going to put in potatoes. Okay, come on, get in there. Ten more minutes, and I'm going to turn this pot off. My rice is almost done. Going to turn and take this out. Put this last one in, and see, put it there on that round side so it can lay right in the pan. That's not ready. No, not ready. About a minute. I forgot to put the carrots in. Just for the color. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Down a little bit more. Now, you see these little sediments in here? That's going to help our gravy be awesome. Like 2 more minutes. Also, as a tip, after you're finished with each pot or pan or whatever, wash your dishes. So after everything is finished, you don't have to worry about washing dishes. It's a big help, and you'll be able to sit down and eat with your family. Okay, I lied. I'm going to make the salad because I promised my daughter. This is what our chicken breasts are looking like, and they are so good. Oh my God. And again, as I said, I am not a chicken breast eater, but I'm going to eat these today. Okay, we want to pour off some of this grease We don't want to pour it all off. And we're going to set this pan to the side and let it cool down a little bit, because it looked like some of the stuff down there is burnt. So I think I'm going to wipe it out. And okay, I had to wash the pan out. The flour from the chicken had burnt. You gotta, when you're using someone else's kitchen and you don't know how their temperatures are on their stove and all that and everything, but it's not the end of the world. This is still going to come out good. So I'm gonna do some butter for this. Get the onions. I'm gonna saute the onions. Ooh, that butter smells so good. Saute the onions. I'm gonna turn this light down because I see this eye here gets hot real quick. I'm going to put a little bit of, yes, that's string bean juice. Put a top on it and let that simmer and let those onions get soft. Then I'm going to take the onions out, put them to the side, and start the flour so we can make our gravy. Just waiting for those onions. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to add these in. So they can get really good. Just gonna, look at that. That's looking good already. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just let it, turn this down and let it make its own juice. Because that looks really good. That's what I think I'll do. Put some more bean juice. Yes, I did it. My kitchen, my way. Okay, family, this is the finished product. String beans with potatoes and carrots, yellow rice, chicken breast, and barbecue chicken wings.